Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all fire signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. We have the Six of Swords, we have the Four of Cups, we have Death, we also have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and I couldn't resist it. I looked underneath the Seven of Swords and we've got the Ten of Swords there. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. You'll be dealing with somebody who will try to make a comeback. You'll be dealing with an ex, and you are not going to believe that this person had the audacity to even think about getting back together, right? So the Six of Swords, the first card that came out, this is somebody coming back from the past in this particular spread. And the Seven of Swords with the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This person either cheated on you in the past, or they did something so bad that it just shook your world. That's the vibe I'm getting out of it. So the Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater. This is a card of a deception. This is a card of somebody who is up to no good. And the Ten of Swords right underneath it, this is a card of an abrupt ending. So I think this is what happened in the past. This person did something outrageous. Like I said, they could have cheated on you, they could have stolen from you, or they just ran away from you a day before the wedding, right? With that Ten of Swords, this is them ending this connection abruptly, so you did not expect that, and unexpectedly this person wants you back. But luckily you'll not be able to let this person back into your life because of what this person did to you, and I think you're doing the right thing. Because as I always say, if somebody really screwed you over in the past, and that appears to be the case here, then most likely, or chances are, this person will do it again. And there you are with the Four of Cups right there in the middle. This is you rejecting their reconciliation offer. The last card that came out is Death. Death is the personal Scorpio card, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or Death is a card of an ending, so this is you in this particular point of time putting this issue to rest. This is your turn to turn this person down. And yep, this story is over. Aries. We have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords clarified by the Two of Pentacles, we also have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So you will have a dilemma on your hands, and you will be trying really hard to figure it out. You'll be trying really hard to make a decision. And it could be about pretty much anything or anyone. It could be about love, business, finances, family, anything. We've got the Six of Swords with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. All three cards are talking about the same thing. This is you trying to make a decision. Going back and forth, right? You're looking for pros and cons. You're trying to actually do some research. Because the Page of Swords, the Two of Pentacles is clarifying. This is a card of spying, but this is also a card of research. So you're definitely doing your research, a lot of it. Perhaps you are spying on someone, trying to make your decision based on that. But hopefully by the end of the weekend you'll make up your mind, but I do see you struggling. I do see you struggling. But the good news is that there is no major arcana cards whatsoever, not a single one of them in the spread. So perhaps you're wasting your time, Aries. I don't know. It all depends on what's actually going on here. Perhaps you're overthinking, because the Eight of Swords right next to the deck, this is a card of somebody who is stuck and trapped in their own thoughts. So just try to look at this issue from a different perspective, from a different angle. Perhaps you don't even need this. You're just going through it over and over in your head, and you're wasting your time. Alright, cool. Leo. We have the Hangman, we have the Magician, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. I can interpret the spread a couple of different ways. Scenario number 1, it could be about work, business, and finances, and scenario number 2, it could be about love. So let's talk about work, business, and finances first. Some of you Leos could have a very, very bright idea over the weekend for a new product, for a new business idea. It could be a startup idea, anything, right? And you'll start doing something about it, and hopefully in the future it will make you a decent chunk of change. So the first card I came out is the Hangman. You see how there is an orb around the person hanging upside down? So that could be an epiphany, that could be a light bulb moment, that could be a very bright idea. And the next card I came out is the Magician. The Magician is what happens next. This is what you are going to do next. You'll be manifesting, you'll be reaching out to other people, you'll be trying to put that idea on paper, right? And with the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Wands next to the deck, this is you reaching out to other people, sharing your idea, but by the way, be careful, right? Because they may steal it from you. So hopefully if you do reach out, you'll reach out to somebody you trust. So the 8 of Wands, this is a card of communication, and the 6 of Wands, this is a card of victory or recognition. And the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn you'll be dealing with, but I think the Knight of Pentacles is all about the Benjamins, right? This is you thinking of ways to monetize your idea, or perhaps you're trying to get investors to invest into your idea, something that has to do with finances, right? So yeah, it looks very promising. If this spread is about love, then this is somebody who will reach out to you, Leo, plain and simple, and they really want you. So the Hangman, the first card I came out, it could be a light bulb moment that goes off in that person's head, or perhaps they've been thinking about reaching out to you, but they were not sure about themselves. Perhaps you're a bit intimidating, Leo, and I'm not judging you, because Leos could be intimidating in a very positive way for the most part, right? This is just the way you are, this is just the way your personality is. But other people see you as somebody who's really hard to approach, but they just need to find the right key to your heart. And with the Hangman, this is them perhaps were looking for that key. So they think they found that key to your heart with the Magician card. So now they're doing something about that. And the 8 of Wands with the 6 of Wands right next to the deck, this is them reaching out to you. This is them wanting a victory with you. And the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn who is reaching out to you. Or the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who is serious. And by the way, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all 4 knights. And yeah, they thought this offer through. So they have a plan. Leo, alright, then they're coming. Sagittarius, we have the Fool, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the 3 of Pentacles clarified by the 8 of Wands, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. So you're definitely starting something new, Sagittarius, over the weekend. For some of you, it could be a new job. For others of you, it could be a new relationship. A committed relationship, I must say. So the first card that came out is the Fool. In this spread, this is you taking a leap of faith. This is you starting something brand spanking new. The Queen of Wands in the spread is you, Sagittarius, male or female. Absolutely doesn't matter. The next pair of cards are the 3 of Pentacles clarified by the 8 of Wands. The 3 of Pentacles could be a card of a workplace. It could be some sort of a collaboration. It could be a project. Anything that you would do with other people. And for some of you, it could be, like I said, about work, right? A new job. You could be starting over the weekend. You could be starting on Friday. Or perhaps you're just getting ready to start a new job on the Monday, right? And the 8 of Wands, clarifying the 3 of Pentacles, this is a card of communication. So if you are about to go through some job interviews, this is them reaching out to you, letting you know that you've been hired. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, this is something formal. This is when people sign paperwork. This is when people say, yes, I'll take the job. This is when people reply and say, yes, here's my signature on paperwork. Basically formal, right? Something that would be on paper. if this spread is about love, then you're starting a committed relationship. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, it could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but if we want to stay general, then the Hierophant is something traditional, like a committed relationship or even marriage. But I don't really see marriage here. Well, I've been wrong before. So you could be getting married over the weekend, Sagittarius. And the Fool, the first card that came out, this is the two of you taking that leap of faith. This is the two of you giving it a go. Then the Queen of Wands is still you, male or female. And the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Wands. The Three of Pentacles is a card of, when people build a relationship from the ground up, making sure the foundation is solid, because both people are interested in the success of this adventure. And the Eight of Wands, it could be still communication, but the Eight of Wands is often called the Cupid's arrows card. So the Cupid has finally got to you and your person and struck them with their arrows of love. So yeah, looks very promising. And the Hierophant, like I said, it's about something traditional, so this is solid. Even though the Fool is all about, hey, let's give it a shot, that type of energy. It could be that type of energy, but with the Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles being in the same spread, this has a great potential. So it will be solid, or both of you already have intentions on this relationship to be solid in the future. Both of you are ready to invest into it with that Three of Pentacles. Alright, so looks good, Sagittarius. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.